I finally did it. This was long overdue. I finally had the time to design and customize my home office. I spend about 8 hours a day, which is over 2,000 hours a year working from home. A clean desk space free of clutter means a clutter-free headspace. Hi, my name is Steven, and I work in the data science field. In previous years, I didn't give much thought regarding my workspace, and it caught up to me. My desk was jumbled with cables, multiple keyboards, mouses. Mice? Yes, it was messy. Work and personal space becomes intertwined, which ultimately kept me uninspired to keep things neat, tidy, or clean. I wanted to have a sturdy desk with a sizable workspace and natural wood tones. The desktop itself is 74 by 39 inch maple chop block that is about 1.5 inches thick. I kept the color palette of the desk bright and fresh because it spurs energy and emits a level of comfort that loosens my shoulders and allows me to put my feet up. And yes, no slippers allowed on the rug. The desk is an electric standing desk that allows me to stand up while working. Although I must admit, I only use this feature a few times a year. There is a purpose and place for everything, so that everything can easily be put in its place. The table needed to be clutter-free, which meant that things needed to be either wireless or have great cable management. I tuck the cables either within the mounts or underneath the table, hiding them with cable raceways. Another objective I wanted to achieve was to have the ability to transition from work to personal with ease. I browsed Amazon and purchased a KVM switcher, which allowed me to do this with the press of a button. In addition, this switcher also shifts the connection of my webcam, microphone, and any other USB gadgets along with it. After careful deliberation, I went with the wireless Azio Retro Classic keyboard, which simulates the look of a typewriter, but the feel of a mechanical keyboard, which is amazing. Listen. Since the profile of the keyboard was rather high, I made a custom wrist rest made out of walnut to match the aesthetics. The mouse I'm currently using is the Logitech MX Master 3, which is the best experience and ergonomic mouse I've ever owned. Enough said. Both my personal and work laptop are MacBook Pros and are the perfect tools for the job. Whether it's training and testing models, editing photos or videos, they can run these tasks with ease. I keep the laptops mounted underneath the table to keep the attached power and USB cords out of sight. An additional laptop screen are not needed as my 49-inch Samsung G9 monitor is sufficient. A good chunk of my workday is spent on video meetings over Zoom, so having quality audio and video is something I did not want to compromise. There's a saying, while a book should not be judged by its cover, many people are unlikely to read it if it's not inviting. Using a 4K capture card, I use my mirrorless camera, the Sony a6400, with a Sigma 16mm lens as a webcam. And for my choice of microphone, it's the Blue Yeti, because of the USB input and it not needing phantom power. Yes, this is overkill for Zoom meetings, however, leaving a lasting impression personally and professionally is one of my core beliefs. Hungry, humble, and smart is a mantra I framed on my wall. Always be humble and remember where you come from. Be appreciative of everything you've earned, but keep that hunger burning to reach that next step. Also, take time to slow down and plan, because if you don't design your life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. For now, I'm satisfied, as this workspace I've captured is a snapshot of where I'm at. I'm sure as I evolve with time, this workspace will evolve along with me. With that, let's get back to the grind.